time and I don't change the stream channel by accident. Okay, let's see how we go here. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, that sounds like it's working okay. Let's do this. Why not? So I've just put the notification out there. Yeah, this is something a bit different. My wife and little one are away this week, so I'm going to try and do memes of the month. See what happens. If there's no viewer interaction, it doesn't matter because I'm going to do the article anyway. But if there is viewer interaction, then maybe people can suggest what memes they want to see, and we can sort of write it together. There might be some memes I've missed, so yeah, I've put the tweet out. Let us know what memes you want to see. There might be some that I've missed over the past week or two. You can see all the tabs at the top with lots of memes I'm going to be putting in. So haven't done one of these articles for the past 2 months, so let's do a little intro, shall we? We're back once again, bringing you some of the standout Esports League of Legends memes over the past few months. Did we miss any? DM us. Oh, yeah, I've changed the scene by accident. There we go. Let's keep it on there. So that's good to have a second screen, I think. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to do these in any old order and we'll see how we get on. So this... Oh, I think I moved one by accident. Where's that gone? Yeah, I've missed one. Damn it! I think it was Richard Lewis on Richard Lewis's feed. There it is. Tales from another time. Would you listen to that? I would. UK special. Back in the game. So let's chuck that in there. And it's literally, it's easy. These articles are really easy for me because I can just paste the embed code in and then it's in there. And you can see... So if I just save this draft, we can see what it will look like in preview. And you can see there I've got Beely as the main image for this month because that is just beautiful. I had to put that in there. Sometimes I put a bit of context in, so let's have a look here. What can I call these guys? UK esports veterans. Head to the music studio. listen to it. What else we got? Look left. Some of these aren't great. I'm going to try and group some of the... it is mainly UK League of Legends, to be honest. Let's have a look here. That's not League of Legends, so we'll move that down there. That's not League of Legends. That is League of Legends. That's not. That's not. That's another one that's not League of Legends. I'm just gonna order these before I write the article, just because it makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start off with this one because this tweet absolutely banged. This is from Crane just over a month and a bit ago. Riot's bug testing department testing the latest patch before release, and it's that. Yeah, there we go. That's got to go in there. That's got to go in. Alright, so we'll embed this. Chuck that in there. What should we do for the headline for this one? Street testing operations. And we'll put yeah, Crane is doing this LOL Pros thing now, isn't he? So we'll put LOL Pros co-founder. Absolutely banged back in July. Okay, so that's that one done. Who we got next? So Megalodontus, shout out to Mega, who's written some stuff for us about the UKLC. He's put here, he prepared this meme in advance of Phelan playing. Who did they play? Excel, that was it, just before they got to Excel, because they were on a mad run, and he's done like a little Avengers themed meme of how many timelines in the future actually they actually won. So I'm going to chuck that one in there. Can I call this? What can I do as a headline for this one? Hi Shiklin, how's it going, man? Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, thanks for entering the competition. I always try and I sometimes get brands reaching out to me, to the Esports News email, and if they're decent freebies, I'll sometimes say, yeah, go for it, send them over, and I'll just do a competition, because I don't do Esports News UK for freebies, and it's nice because it gives back to people in the scene, people that read my articles and so on. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. And yeah, it's a decent bag. I don't have a gaming laptop either, so I thought, it's nice to do in a competition. If you've seen any memes now's the time, chuck them over. You can see I've got loads of tabs at the top of loads of memes I'm going to be putting into this article. So if you have any, now's the time to share. So the one I'm putting in at the moment is this. I need a headline for this. I'm not very good at streaming. I've never done this before. I've never done a stream where I'm talking to people and viewers, or if there are barely any viewers, but I don't mind. When I'm doing articles, I have time to concentrate. There's no one else watching. I'm not interacting. I think I probably won't do a stream like this again, but I'm experimenting this weekend because my wife and my little one are away, so I'm going to experiment with a few different streams and bits of content and stuff. But because I'm talking, I can't like come up with headlines and things very well. That's one of my weaknesses. So for this one, the Avengers thing, what could I do for this? Phelan's last stand. I think that's a little bit weak. Is there a pun with Iron Man in there or something? Yeah, you can spam me with your own memes. Yeah, the Thanos thing. I can't think of. Usually with subheadings, I like to have like alliteration or something. Or this one was easy because I just used the title of this mock album cover that Richard Lewis came up with. For this one, Phelan, Thanos. I don't know how I could get it in a subheading. Yeah, I'll have a think. If you have any memes, just link them, and I can have a look. But I've got loads, which you'll see. I'll leave it as that for now, and I'll just say to I'll put in here a shout out to Megalodontus. Came up with this one following Phelan's impressive run of form. Okay. Before they were knocked out by Excel, something like that. It's just so there's a bit of context. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, so this is what I've put. Actually, I should probably start with this. I know what I'm going to call this one. Beely the Beautiful. Oh, okay. I guess then you're going to provide a link just so I can see that. We'll see what happens. I'm going to have to put Enclave's meme master Beely looked to be in fine form over the summer. No other words necessary. And then I'll just put them in. I mean, look at that. Designed by Priscilla. Nice work there. That is gorgeous. And as a Evelyn and Ari is one of my main champions. So yeah, imagine that as a skin in the game. That'd be both delightful and horrifying in equal measure, I think. Let's embed this one. Okay, I've started this at a silly time because I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm going to try and get this done in the next half an hour or so, and then save this VOD. Right, so that's that one, and then the other Beely one was this. Hey Fnatic, how are you going to focus later when you know you're playing against a painting like this? Look at that. That is just gorgeous, isn't it? All right, let's put that in. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. These articles, you could say it's lazy. It's not journalism. You could say it's lazy, but I do like a lot of tweets and things and memes over the, almost every day. I look out for them and I like them, and then I go back and pick the best ones. So it's not entirely lazy. Oh, hang on. Where did you send that? Did you link it in here? Because it hasn't come through. It's just like the context was that even when they drop. Oh. You were still not put in. But is it? Do you have like a tweet or anything, or is it just you just send it in text there? Because usually I need someone to have put a tweet out or something like that. Something that I can embed. A tweet or an image that's already out there. Gregor MC, hello. Thanks for joining. It's not going to be a super popular stream, but I just wanted to experiment and show you guys how I put together an article. Memes of the month is nice and easy to put together, and you'll get a sort of sneak peek before it goes live. So we've done the Beely stuff. Who we got next? I'm not sure about this one. Oh yeah, sorry. You might have. Thanks for the follow, Gregor MC. Yeah, it's this account, this Esports News UK account. We did a charity stream a couple of years ago, and the people that helped me moderate it added a bunch of bots and things. So I think it might have an automatic URL block, which is annoying. So I'm just going to get that on Twitter now from you. Here we go. Oh yeah, I've missed this one. Let's have a look here. Yeah, very nice. Right, I like that. You must be truly desperate to come to me for help. Yeah, thanks for supplying the context, because I haven't been following UKLC as much as I would have liked. We have Megalodontus, who's doing a lot of the UK League stuff. He wrote a nice preview to the UKLC finals tomorrow, and he's been writing about Phelan and the Gauntlet run. So thanks to him. Yeah, I'm going to put that in. Okay, cool. I'm going to take your chat there. Right, 1 second. I'll put that in next. Okay. Truly desperate. I'll put that in as a placeholder for now, and I'll chuck that in here. Okay. Right, so what I'm doing, I'm probably doing loads of things really quickly. I use WordPress for Esports News UK. It's super easy, and I'm just changing the headings there for these subheadings so that they're larger, so you can see here. I'm making it do that basically. Right, so I'm going to put in a bit of your context in there. Let me just get your. Let me see if I can bring this Twitch up here so I can copy and paste, and then I can edit your text. Let's just see. I'm a bit of a noob with streaming, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get it right unless I go back. Here we go. This time, if I can go back to where you said that, I might be able to copy and paste it. Be a bit easier. Here we go. Right. Okay. Here's one from player shoot clean. There you go. I often copy paste text and just rewrite it just because it's easier and quicker to put in just because I'm so time strapped, you know. So if you're happy with that text, let me know. If not, I can redo bits. Tiebreaker was envisioned just before Gauntlet. Let's put that in. Okay. Here we go. I'll put Shiklin was still not put in instead. And was instead replaced by a new signing. So he made this meme to mark the occasion. Okay. Okay. Oh God, do you know what? I'm going to be a noob here. Occasion is one of those words that I always seem to get wrong. No, I've done it right. Double C, one S. Right, okay. Right, how's that? I hope that's all right. Okay, Gregor MC, can you hear N Sang? Can you hear this? No, I can't hear. I can't hear anything, mate. Just before used twice. Oh, yeah. Got you. There we go. Let's take that out then. There we go. I think that makes sense. It's quite fun actually doing this because I can interact with you live and you can tell me what you want to put in and I can put it in. Had I not done this stream, that wouldn't have gone in because I missed that meme on Twitter. Yeah, I'm a stickler for accuracy and things like that. People might not think it with you know. Well, I've you know, I'm not perfect. No journalist is. I've got a good track record. You know, it's got to be. You know, I've probably done. So if I do an article a day, I've been doing it in UK 3 years. That's almost 1,000 articles. I'd probably say a handful I've made mistakes in, which I'm happy with that record. You know. If you need somebody for meme spotting, you should have higher previous. Yeah, I think I've DM'd him. Yeah, a while back. It's hard to get people to do things on top of what they're already doing, and yeah, there are some good meme creators in the UK scene. Absolutely. Right. Okay. So next one then. Let's see what else we got here. Right. I don't know about this. I know there's only a couple of you watching. Do you think we should put this in? It's not really a meme. I just think George looks ridiculous with a wig like that. I don't know whether to put that in. That's a maybe. Usually you can judge a meme on its quality by the amount of interactions it's got as well. That's 23 likes. You know, some of the memes have like 60 or so. 42, there's a bit more and more retweets and things like that. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, this is the thing. Like, it's you know, I love doing what I do with Esports News UK because no one's there to tell me what to do, and this is why I want to open up to the community more because I can tell when I write an article that the community does want because it will get more hits. Now I haven't set the site up for hits, but at the same time sometimes I can get carried away with including things in a meme of the month article when they're not really memes. They're just things that I find funny or humorous and that I think might put a smile on people's faces, right? Because memes of the month doesn't have to be just memes. It can be other funny things, right? That's, you know, that's not technically a meme, but it's ridiculous and I think it should go in there. Right, let's just save this. Yeah, we'll leave the George one. Right, so then we can have a little preview here. Let's have a look. I might actually. Do you think I should make these a bit bigger? Look, I'll show you what they'll look like with a slightly larger heading. I think just on a page where you have loads of memes and things like that, it can be easy. You can easily miss the actual subheadings and just look at pictures and not see the context. So I'm just gonna reload this preview. Oh, did I? Oh crap! I've published it by accident, I think. Oh god. Right, hang on a minute. Let's change it back to draft. Hopefully people can't see that yet on the site. No, right, okay, that's alright. Right. Let's just have a look here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these a larger heading because I think they're easier to see. This, oh, I forgot to do that one. This is too small. It's weird, you know. I wouldn't have changed that had I not been speaking and talking. Who knows? Maybe I'd write all my articles live on stream going forward. Right, let's change all these to heading 2. Okay. Right. And let me know if you want that heading changed, by the way, as well. Yeah, it is a little bit big. It is a little bit big. I'll leave it for this article, and I'll see what people think. When I put it live, I'll put in another tweet saying we made the headings bigger. Is it too big? Let us know, something like that. Right. So what we got next? We've got one here that I really like. I think we should definitely include this. This is from Enclave, and it's obviously a meme based on the Area 51 memes that went around. I was gonna say a few weeks ago, like a month or so ago now. But I think that was quite clever. There's obviously some effort has gone into it as well. Catch all the Naruto running action tonight at 6 p.m. Yeah, I like that one. So I'm just going to grab the embed tweet here. Twitter changed recently. This is annoying. It's more time consuming now. Usually you used to be able to click embed tweet and it would just come up with a window here, not a whole separate page. I think they've given you more options to do things with it, but I prefer how it was before, to be honest. Right, let's chuck this in. I don't know what to call this one. I obviously want to get Area 51 in there. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm using new Twitter. I for another account I was using, I did go back, but I just thought when you use the old one, when they do update it fully, it's even more annoying to get used to it, right? So I'm just going to try and get used to the new Twitter. But yeah, it's very annoying. It does look like it's like a mobile app view being forced to be viewed on desktop, you know? It's a bit annoying. Right, let's put this one in. I don't know what to put the subbing in on this. I'm just going to put wholesome Area 51 meme. Enclave produced a UKLC themed meme in the style of all those storming Area 51 memes from earlier in the summer. Something simple. Okay. Oh, do you know what? I forgot to retweet. Do you know what? I'm going to retweet. I hope I don't lose these. I shouldn't do. I'm just going to log in and retweet this. So there might be a few people that have missed it that will come on board. Let's have a look. Let's retweet it. Okay. Alright, what else we got here? So we've done... Yeah, it's going to reload them all, isn't it? Which is nice. So we've put that one in. So this one... Do you think this is worth it? Walking into the LVP office, like... And they've got Chronicler there. I mean, it is Marvel themed. I could stick it next to... the other one we had. Where was it? Here. I could do a play on words on Avengers Assemble here. Something Assemble. Yeah, okay. Just checking you're still at LVP there, Doctor. Okay, there we go. Desperate times call for desperate measures, yeah. I like that, that's good. No, that's wrong. Okay, what else we got next? Done that. I don't know, is this one worth it? That's alright, cliches can be okay, because people know cliches. Sometimes, yeah, you have to weigh it up, I guess. If it's like an overused or boring cliche, then I try to avoid them where I can. I think when I was studying journalism at uni, I had a lecturer that said always avoid cliches, but I do a lot of reading, and I think there's a lot of cliches used in journalism. I think what they were trying to say is avoid using cliches in your writing. Like if you're writing an article, avoid using the same old things like the early bird catches the worm. Okay, yeah, you can use sayings like that, but they encouraged us to try and write things in a different way, like with the same message, because it makes it fresh and more interesting sometimes, you know. Yeah, a bonus at the end maybe. Because actually I've got two from Ego Speed. I don't usually like including my own memes, but this one I wanted to put in. It wasn't a meme. Oh, where is it here? Here it is here. So I've got two of Ego Speed here. I'll just put the volume on this in case you haven't seen it.
Got a lot of stuff which I can play, which is fun. I had 100 CS lead at 17 minutes last time, so I'm still lost.
That was just a Twitch clip I found on the Insomnia Twitch channel, and I reposted it. Like, you know, it's a good way of finding content, going through, looking at Twitch clips, looking at the popular ones, seeing if there's anything relevant or funny. So I'll do a couple for Ego Speed. Yeah, again, I need something. Because I interviewed him and a few of the Phil Gaming guys at the last Insomnia, and so maybe there's something I can do. Yeah, you can have the winking one just under it. Yeah, exactly. I've put apply cold water to burned area there, which I could. I wonder whether to call it Ego's Ego. Him saying, I was at 100 CS ahead by 18 minutes. Why don't we do keeping Ego's ego in check? Something like that. Let's do that. And then I'll put that in. You know, I could, if I wanted to, upload videos, short videos into Twitter direct, but it's just more time consuming. It's a lot easier to do it this way, so I just find it's more efficient. Right, okay, we're probably about halfway through this article now, I reckon. These articles usually only take me about an hour or so. so it's not too bad. Right. Okay. So we can put Bulldog Esports top laner. Am I coming to Twickenham tomorrow? No, unfortunately, I can't make it. I really wanted to go. I've already said no to my dad once. Like, he was going to watch the Arsenal match, and he asked me if I wanted to come and see, who did we play the first game of the season? I can't remember. He can't even remember who we played now. Was it Newcastle, I think, at home? We won. No, Burnley was our first home match, and I couldn't make that. And now my dad's asked me to see Tottenham tomorrow, and it's Tottenham, so I really wanted to go. And then, of course, I realised after I said yes that it was the same day as the final. So, unfortunately, I won't be there. But Megalodontus is going to be watching, and hopefully we've done a preview, which is really good that he's written, and we'll do a follow up. But as always, like, if sometimes people DM me with little things I might have missed, and if anyone wants to DM me about tomorrow's finals, just please do. But I'll watch back the VOD. I'll watch back the Twitch clips. See if Megalodontus has missed anything, but he usually doesn't. He's a decent guy, and he's a good writer, so should be okay. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm missing that one. No, I don't think we've met in person before. I may have seen you for a team like on stage. Sometimes, like, I'm bad with faces and names. I'm okay at remembering names, but I'm bad at applying them to faces. So it may be that I've seen you at LAN or something like that before, and haven't said hi. I get that a lot. And it's just because I don't get as much time as I want to actually go to events these days. I wasn't at Insomnia the other weekend, for example. So let's put here Bulldogs Esports top laner, Ego Speed. Suffered a nasty burn. I'm going to do a... I'm going to check that out. Sometimes I like doing this. Where is it here? Here it is. Strike through. Suffered a nasty... I'll change it to a funny burn at Insomnia the other week. Courtesy of Caster Orcs. There we go. And if I want to lead something into this look left thing, and then I can do something like Bulldog ended up losing the BYC final to ENUK, I think it was. I'm going to put a link in there. So this is a tip you can take. If you're ever writing an article online, right, and I always try and put 1 or 2 or even 3 links to our content and other relevant content in there. And when you do link to something like this, don't just put click here. Put Bulldog ended up losing the... I'm going to put Insomnia BYC final to Nox. Right, and I'm going to put that as a link. And Google likes that because there's keywords in there. So if you type, like I just did there, all I did, what did I type? Bulldog Nox. Look, we're first. Because it's the keywords. Look, I've got Bulldog and Nox in the headline. I've got them in the copy. And by linking through to that article on a separate article like I'm doing now, with the keywords in there, Bulldog, Insomnia, LOL, BYC, Nox, Google will go, that article's been linked to again with the same keywords. That must be relevant to League of Legends, esports, things like that, and it will keep us high up. I have people in the esports industry saying to me, I don't know how your site, Dom, is so bloody good at SEO. It's because I learned, that was my first job out of uni. I was at Auto Trader. We had an SEO manager who really knew his stuff, and I learned a lot from it. And that's a tip you can take if you have a blog of your own, if you have like your own UK esports organisation and you want to push yourself up through organic search, which is great because you don't have to pay anyone else a penny other than your server hosting. Do stuff like that if you can. Max's ego is going to go bigger with this article. Yes, potentially. Yeah, that's the risk you take. I mean, when I put this thing out, where is it here? he's commented saying, "For F's sake, Dom, brilliant." You know, he likes it. He you know, it's banter, isn't it? It's what makes UK esports part of, you know, different and unique sometimes. And look at that. Look, the article I wrote. I can go into analytics. Should we go into analytics? I've got nothing to hide. I want to make a point here. Let's have a look. If I'm logged in. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this is right. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I haven't been writing much about streamers and things like that over the past month, so I haven't had a lot of massive articles. This is for, where's this for? The past week, I think. Yeah, the past week, so not massive numbers. I just want to show you, I just want to look at, so if I do the past month, where are we here? I want to look at how well, you can see how my articles are doing. I want to show you, where is it here? Let's do like the top 100. So if I look at this Nox article I wrote, that's had 240 hits. Right, 240 views of that article, and then I've put up this, which has had 1,300 views. It just shows you people in esports and for this kind of content want to watch more videos more than they do read articles. This is why I stopped doing weekly match reports, because people don't read them as much, and I can get it. You know, it's reading is effort. So I've said to my writers and things, if you see something interesting happen in during like the UKLC matches of a particular week, go for a video instead, because and just share it on Twitter. You know, it's good, but the downside of that is it means I don't pull people to my site as well, which is what I want to do. You know, you want that's what it is. You want people to read articles, but that just shows you, look, that's had 1,000 more views than the article has. And the article has loads more information in there, like what actually happened, what the score was, how some of the players did, their comments after the match. People just want to watch 13 seconds of flame. You know, that is esports, and that's what I've learned over the years doing this site. So I'm just checking up on chat. Yeah, that's right. It's right, Shiklin. I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Is it Shiklin or is it Shiklin? I'm always conscious of pronouncing names, because I've always learned. You know, I'm good at reading and writing, but I had some of my mates that play League of Legends take the mick out of me because I was saying Ari instead of Ari and things like that. I was saying it as I was reading it, and not how it should be pronounced. And I get the same thing with esports names as well, so apologies if I got that wrong. I'm saying it right, Shiklin. Okay. Oh, casters always say Sheikling. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is what I have a bug with. Your name, when I'm reading it, as you know, proper English, in English like pronunciations, is Shiklin. It'd be Shiklin if it had 2 E's like you've put, you know. Beely, you're joining us. That's not very nice, Shiklin. Yeah, Beely, I'll let you in on something. You're at the top of this article, mate. I couldn't not put that in there. Right, this is an article in progress. It's not live yet. That's how you said it, Dom. Oh, did I? Oh, sorry. No, did I say it like that, or are you winding me up? So yeah, you've got your Bari in there. I don't think I put Bari actually in the context. No. Let's. I want to put Bari in there. I'll put introducing Bari I'm trying to think of the word. I want to put something like this. Let's put bastardized hybrid of the popular league champion Ari, and I've spelt your name wrong there. I'm glad I checked that. And Billy himself. No other words necessary. There we go. Right, we'll save this draft so we don't. Yeah, Priscilla is smurfing. Yeah, it's a great little image. Yeah, you've done some really good memes, mate. Really, really good. You always in when I do these memes in a month. Look, I usually miss a month or two. You've always got a few in there. You've taken. I think I said it a while ago. You've taken the place of Trid. Before Trid moved from League to Overwatch, he was producing brilliant memes, like several every week. And yeah, and Draggles as well was quite big in UK League before he moved to Riot US. He done some great memes. Speaking of Draggles, actually, let me see. I'll show you the one, because sometimes I think to myself, like, everyone remembers what UK League was like, but of course they don't. You know, you guys might not have been around 4 years ago in the scene as closely as you are now. So let me see. Where is it here? No, it's not that one. Look, these are old ones. Look, this is from 3 years ago. This Toaster. This is what UK League's memes were like before. Just nonsense, silly things. Ped was one of the silly meme creators. Brave little Toaster. Let me see if there's anything that stands out here. Yeah, this was all about when Toaster moved to Origin, so loads of people made memes based on his name. Grow score memes. Yeah, okay. Not a very good one, this one. I'm trying to find... I think it's this. Peace out, lads. Yeah, this was it. Newcastle Shag Speed. Yeah, I heard about that one. I don't think I managed to get that in an article. I did hear... I think I did, actually. At Insomnia in April, I heard all kinds of weird rumours coming out of their house that they stayed in at Insomnia. Yeah, this was Draggle's meme. This was one of his top ones that a lot of people liked. Synergy saying it's the meme of the month. I don't see how anyone can top this. And this was what he made. So it's obviously like a Jeremy Kyle thing. Like in Titanic, he said he'd be with me forever, but then that premiership sailed. So this was like, there was some big drama. Grant Grievance, I think he's at Excel Esports now. He put together a really strong UK roster, which had, and then he got, I think Tundra joined halfway through and started to try and make changes, and there was a big falling out between them. And I had people coming to me, giving me info. I remember I wrote an article at like 1 in the morning. This was back before I had a little one, and I put on Twitter something like, I don't know if UK drama can get any worse. And then people saying, wow, what's happened? I was like, I'm writing an article. And then I had loads of people on Twitter saying, I'm not going to bed till I've read this article. Hurry up, Don. They kept tweeting me every 5 minutes. Hurry up, Dom. And then by like 1:30, I'd written this really long article. This, where is it here? What was it called? Last Remedy, I think they were called. So you can read it all here. I don't know why I'm digging this up. I'm doing nothing good for my reputation of writing about UK League drama, but you can see some of it here. I'm going to put it in. It's a long read. Don't bother unless you really want to. Oh, hang on. What's the time? No. Let me just refresh this. Hang on. What am I doing here? I'm being a stream noob. Here we go. Right, there it is there. If you want to read it, I've put that in now. Right. Anyway, I'm on a big tangent here. So that's an example of some memes there were in the past. Okay, let's get back to it. Where were we? So we've done the keeping ego in check thing, and okay. So the next one is this. Do you reckon this is worth including this? Again, another feeling one, but it's, they did really well on their gauntlet run. I did like this. Feeling during regular split, I'm too weak. Feeling during gauntlet, it's like the real shit meme, innit, this. I like it. I think it's the Emperor out of Star Wars, isn't it, in one of the prequels. So, yeah, I'm going to put this one in. I don't know what to call this one. Feeling in the dark side. You're biased, so I won't comment. Okay. I'll put it in. Morning meme. Going to be a bit rude. Feeling when they wake up, feeling when they decide to start playing. That's a bit nicer. Okay. Being the best in the regular UKLC split. But when it came to the gauntlet, they were a team transformed, something like that. There we go. Right, okay. So next one here, the UK, the LVP UK last summer season in a nutshell, and it's the Mo and is that Barney, I think, out of the Simpsons meme that went round a few weeks ago. Wow, that did pretty well. Yeah, I'd like to put that one in. I think that's quite funny. Yeah. They went from bad to POG in a week. Well, but this is why I like UK esports as well, because and esports in general. It's those stories like that, because you can do really well. And was unlucky not to get to the final. Honestly, that would have been an amazing storyline. Feeling had got to the final. Okay. Alright, let's chuck this in. Again, I don't know what to call this. Fnatic versus XL in a nutshell, something like that. It doesn't need context because people following it will know. Oh, hang on. I want to put UKLC in there. I think it makes sense because it's got a UK link there, so that's fine. Okay. They always come back. Yeah, that's Godfist Jambo. Thanks for that. I didn't realise you joined the stream. Thank you. I don't know about this one. I don't know why. I liked it because I like James. He's a nice guy, but maybe I liked it because it's more of like a relatable thing for a journalist or a writer. Me frantically trying to spin Barrage's UKLC game for tonight's talk show script. It's pretty much a random. Don't worry, Dom. No, I won't put that in there, but I do like it. I do like it, James, but I don't want the article. I don't like the articles to be too long. Look, we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 embedded tweets and about 8 or 9 memes already. So I don't want it to be too long. Okay, so we've got that one. Is this one any good as well? Demise, when our UKLC opponents' teams peek out of their base and Demise are storming down mid lane. I don't know. Run it down mid, boys. No, I'm going to say no on that one. Now, boys. Now. What do you think on this one, guys? I don't think I'm going to say no, but it'd be interesting to see what you think. It's not a top meme. Yeah, no, I'll leave that one. Now this one again, I don't like putting my own memes in. Tyron did this because he likes doing well in flex, so he's put Challenger in solo queue. No, Challenger in flex. Yeah, the context behind it, I'm not going to put this in because I don't like self promotion and stuff like that. But I'll try and find you. The context of this. Basically, I had some pictures taken for my job at the British Esports Association, my main full-time job, and professionally done photos. But I don't know what happened, but I looked hideous in them. Let me see. Here it is. Here. Why do my new work photos make me look like a madman? I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened, but I look awful. Look, I do look like I look like a psychopath, don't I? I don't know what happened, but yeah, Tyron's made some memes out of them, but that's not. I'm not gonna use them photos. I managed to get one that was okay, which I used on LinkedIn, I think it was. They don't look that bad. I don't know. I look unhinged. I look a bit unhinged in them. Like there's something wrong with me. This one. The reason, so this isn't UK scene, so we're starting to get out of UK scene here. Hang on a second. I want to put this. Hang on, these are in the wrong order here. 1 second. Yeah, okay. Right, this one here. This isn't UK League, so I'm starting to go out of UK League now. But I just love, and it's not a meme, but I just look at that jacket. Look at that. We've got to highlight that. And Phil, the Big Hungry Phil, the Overwatch caster, Insomnia. I've got to put it in for me just because it is a colourful jacket. I'm going to call it Phil's amazing Technicolor Dream Coat. Obviously, a play on the theatre play. Again, no words needed for that one. They say a picture speaks 1,000 words, right? Let's just leave that in as it is. I wish I could play in the college tourney, but no one at my college plays league. Well, you should. That's a shame, because like the British Esports Association that I work for, we do tournaments in schools and colleges. But yeah, you need to have students in the same college as you or the same school as you. You can't build teams with people outside. You're representing your school or college. So, but you can have, it's 12 plus, so like, you know, it's open to like any age as long as you're at college. So see if you can find someone or talk to your teacher or something. See if you can enter. Wings, hello Wings, thanks for joining this stream. This is just something a bit random. I don't usually do this kind of thing. My wife and little one are away this weekend, so I thought I'd try and do an interactive stream, and it's gone pretty well. Shicklin's been recommending a few memes and things, and you know, if you've got any memes, there's a lot from Feeling already, so don't feel you need to suggest more memes and things like that. Yeah, but putting posters up is a great idea, Jambo. Put a poster up. We have a stock poster template that you can put up and just change the name to your college's name. If you DM me on Twitter, Dom_Sacco, and ask me for the template, I'll send it to you when I'm working on Monday. Or send an email to me, ds@britishesports.org. That's ds@britishesports.org. I'll send you a poster template we have, and you can look into it. Use all the puns. Yeah, I have been using some puns where I can. So this one, getting back to it, this is a random thing here. This is Hearts Student Union Esports Society. They're using some really old sort of clip art style stock fonts that you get in like PowerPoint and things like that. Hearts presents Area 51 raid, just a mess of just this. It's nice and silly. I'm going to put this in. The Hertfordshire Esports Society is not liable for any lost limbs, probed anuses, waterboarding incidents or deaths that occur during the social event. So yeah, I'm going to put that in. It's creative, it's imaginative, it's silly. And so that's, if you're imaginative and silly, you're likely to get in a Esports News UK Memes of the Month article. So that's going in. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll put that with the other Area 51. Here we go, wholesome Area 51 memes. I'll put that with Enclave's one. Because there's usually patterns that emerge for these Memes of the Month articles. And I'll say something like the Esports Society at the University of Hertfordshire. There we go, we'll just copy that because it's nice and easy. Also got on board with some alien antics, something like that. There we go. Alien Area 51 antics. There we go. Some alliteration there, which I always like to put in. Right, I'm just going to save this. We're coming towards the end of this now. Okay, cool, Jumbo. Yeah, that's cool. This one here is, I like Duck. You guys might not know Duck because he's a CSGO guy. He works at Pinnacle and he wrote for UK CSGO for a few years. I think he might still write for them. And he also worked for Reason Gaming. I'm not sure if he's still there or not. And he's kind of a journalist as well. He produces content for Pinnacle Esports. And I saw him do this the other day. He's managed to match himself on Tinder. What? And yeah, he tried messaging himself and the messages just came back to him. And I put this little thing up just to celebrate it because, yeah, bizarre. I'm not down with Tinder. Obviously, I'm married and everything, so I'm an old school. I don't have all these apps and things, but I thought that was quite funny. And Duck's a good guy, so I'm going to put him in Memes of the Month. He's memed himself with that one, I think, by sharing it with the world. Duck meets duck, boy meets girl, duck meets duck. Let's do that. Duck meets duck. And we'll do something like forget boy meets girl. UK CSGO content creator Duck met himself on Tinder the other evening and made the mistake of sharing it with the world. There we go, put that in. Okay. The moment, yeah, Tinder tries to teach Duck a lesson about loving himself. Yeah. I think that was actually in. Let's have a look here. I think someone said that here. Where did they say? Yeah, he said, "I'm so alone that even Tinder suggests I'll be that way forever." Yeah, here we go. Phoebe Dewar said, "Is that Tinder's way of saying go F yourself?" And someone else has said that as well here. Is it suggesting you go F? Yeah, maybe I should. I'll put that in. That'll annoy him as well. Maybe Tinder's trying to teach Duck a lesson about loving himself. Who knows? Yeah, okay, so there's that one. This one here, so this is LS, you know, everyone knows him, the coach, the league coach and streamer. And so he's put here, you know, stream is going live soon, and he's used a meme based on, oh God, what's that film called? I can't think what it's called, the drummer film. It's a really good film. I can't think what it's called. Oh, cheers, Shicklin, no worries. Yeah, sorry, I've distracted you. I didn't know. Cheers for tuning in, mate. It's been good. I think I will do this again, even though there's only been a handful of viewers. It's like the UK League, UK Esports thing. You're very good engagement, which is I always say quality over quantity. So cheers for tuning in, mate. And I'm almost done this. So to the others watching, where is this here? I did a meme based on this a while ago. So if I type in, Prosfair said, "Hey Dom, he stole your joke." So I did this a while back when Prosfair got coached by LS on stream, and I photoshopped LS's face onto the drum teacher and Prosfair's face onto the drum student. And I don't know if LS saw this. Maybe he did. Maybe he did see it. I think it got a few retweets at the time when I did it. It was just based on like LS coaching Prosfair, and I think there was a point where LS said, "How long is a flash cooldown?" and Prosfair got it wrong. Let's have a view of this.
Cooldown on it, so it was 4. To my knowledge, I could be wrong. What is it? It's 5, right?
You're actually trolling right now.
I'm not. It's 4 or 5. I'm being stupid. I think I'm just being stupid here.
It's always been 4.
Is it actually always 4?
How are you a support main on a team and you don't know this?
I thought it was the same as Flash. I mean, I usually check it before I time it anyway. I think I'm being like just retarded right now.
Sorry, yeah, it was on heal. LS asked Prosfair what the cooldown on heal is, and he said 5 minutes instead of 4. He got picked on a bit, but yeah. Anyway, I'm digressing. So I'm going to put this in, and I'm going to put LS reads Esports News UK ? There we go. LS used, it is Whiplash. Thank you, Shicklin. The film used an image based on the drumming film Whiplash to advertise his stream the other week. And it was eerily reminiscent of Esports, an image Esports News UK used to cover that time when UK League support player Prosfair brought some coaching from LS. And we'll put a link through, like I was saying earlier, it's good to link through to historical content. There we go. And I might save that. Here it is. Oh, I've already got it in WordPress. ENUK's picture comparison. There we go. Type in Prosfair. There we go. Chuck that in there. Okay. Alright, last few then. We've got a few non-UK ones here. Okay. Let's have a look. This one here. Can I copy your homework meme? Dig Heroes edition, which is quite funny. If you don't know, Dignitas's old Heroes of the Storm team before Heroes of the Storm went kaput, esports wise. James Baker, he's one of the game advisors at the British Esports Association for Heroes of the Storm and MOBAs. I'll help you with it because he's a really nice guy. Yeah, sure. And you've got different players there. I thought that was quite cool. I did pretty well as well. This feels strangely accurate, so I'm going to put that one in memes of the month. And that speaks for itself. That's helps with homework, something like that. God, I'm starving for lunch, guys. I'm gonna have to go after this when this is done. Right, let's put that in. There we go. Doesn't need a context thing, I don't think. This one I like here. This is the last one here. What is method reaching out for here? And I like this. 10 haunting photos taken moments before disaster. So I'm just going to put I don't know what to call this one. Last but not least, Methods ran a caption competition for the following image. Yeah, let's put this here, and some of the responses gave us a giggle, something like that. If I think that people will be able to see it as well. Actually a lot this month. We'll be back with more memes in September. Thanks for reading. Do something like that. Right, I don't know what to call this method one. Blurst photo, let's just go with that. That's it, 750 words. I think that's all right. I think rather than putting July and August, I might put beautiful Bari. Area 51 memes. Ego's ego, maybe something like that. Dark meets dark. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to just hit publish. Oh, I've changed the blooming thing by accident. There we go. So that's published. So there we go, guys. That's it. That's an Esports News UK article made. That's it. It's a silly one. People seem to like them. I'm going to just change. I always check before sharing. Check the article. There's this one. This is a bit too big, that image. So I'm just gonna make that a bit smaller. There we go. See how that looks. That's better. Yeah, okay. That's it. So now all we need to do is just share it. So I'll chuck it on Discord and all that. Let's chuck it in Discord. and I think I'll put it on Facebook as well, and I'll use this image, I think. Okay. So yeah, if you're not on the Esports News UK Discord, there's a link in our Twitter bio. Feel free to. I update that with all the articles we do. I should have a bot that does all this for me, really. Just haven't got around to doing it. So that's Memes of the Month in there, and I also share it in. For some reason, that's not coming up with a. Usually comes up with the link and stuff as well. In the UK, the League of Legends UK Discord, they kindly gave me my own Esports News UK info hub channel. There we go. That's how it should appear. Let me just try this one again. There we go. So that's in there. I'm just going to put it on Twitter. Let's tweet this out. Beautiful Beely Bari. Area 51, Ego Speeds, Ego. Duck meets duck. And more. Is there another image I want to use for Twitter which is different to Facebook? Because it's always nice to keep it fresh. Just leave it as it is. There we go. And I'm going to just share this on Facebook. And then I think we're good. I'll share it on Facebook afterwards because it's all I keep my Facebook personal stuff separate to Esports News UK Twitter and everything. This has gone off again, isn't it? There we go. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Right, okay, all done, guys. Thank you for watching. It was a bit of an experiment. It was a good laugh. Thanks for contributing to the article, Shiklin especially. And yeah, I'll maybe see you around for a Warcraft stream at some point when I can get into the damn thing. 92 minutes remaining apparently on this. And yeah, cheers for watching, guys, and hope you stick around, follow Esports News UK, and I'll see you soon.